So Mike, welcome back to Scotland. Tell us your reasons for joining Glasgow Warriors.
I think first and foremost they're a successful club who've done really well. They're winning a lot of games at the moment. The coaching structure they've got in place, and with Dan McFarlane coming in as well, is one that I want to learn off. The stage of the career I'm at, looking at coaching as a possible thing to do after rugby. It's a great environment to be part of. Yeah, I've been in touch with Greg for a long time. I played with him way back in, I think, 2003. We played together at the World Cup, so I've known him a long time on a playing front, and he coached with Scotland. So I've known how he operates, and we've kept in touch while I was at Brive, while I was at Newcastle, and he said there was an opportunity to come up here if I wanted, and it was a perfect opportunity for me.
Well, you've been in training pre-season for a few weeks now. How have you found that, and you sort of settling into your new surroundings here at Scotstoun?
It's been tough. It's been enjoyable as well. It's with each different club you go to, the teams do it slightly differently, and with Stuart Ewell and Hugh, I think it's been a really good environment to be part of. We're trained really hard, but we're looked after as well. And we've got a 3-week holiday coming up, but we've been told we'll have a programme to work on during that time. But great to meet the guys. Some guys I knew here already, but everyone's working really hard, and hopefully we'll see the benefits of that.
How do you find the style of play here at Glasgow? Quick offloading, sort of quite fast pace of play. Do you think that'll suit you?
Yeah, I hope so. I found last year we had a 3G pitch with Newcastle, and I think they've got a similar style of play. And you look at guys like Leon, who offloads the ball every single time he has it. Feeding off players like him, it becomes a bit contagious, that habit, and it's been a remarkable style of play to watch, especially in that final when it's a big pressured environment, and the skills that the boys put on was just fantastic.
And it must be an exciting time to coming to the Warriors, having just won the Pro12.
Yeah. I mean, it's we can't go any further than the Pro12, so I can't really improve that. But with the European side of things, I know that's a big target for Gregor, to get into those knockout stages, and that's hopeful. I've got a wee bit of experience that with Edinburgh, getting there a couple of times, and I think there's definitely a progression, and Gregor talks about this being the start of the journey. So I'm glad to be part of that.
Just talking about the European Rugby Champions Cup pool, it's really exciting now. The draw's been made with Northampton Saints, Racing 92 and Scarlets. You must be really looking forward to that. Yeah,
and it's a good draw for us. I think there are certainly no easy pools, when it comes to the European rugby, but there's familiarity with some of the teams. Some exciting teams with Racing potentially coming here with the Adan Carters. They've done a fair bit of buying in the summer, a lot of popular names there. So I think it's going to be a very exciting pool, and one that there is a possibility of getting out of, certainly.
And the Warriors supporters obviously know a couple of the Scarlets players that could be coming back, with DTH, Van der Merwe and John Barclay potentially returning.
Yes, it's amazing what happens when you leave the club, how often that club comes up. It happened with myself at Newcastle and Brive, and they drew each other in the championship the year after I left Brive. So, certainly the Glasgow players will know John Barclay and DTH very well, very dangerous players, and I'm sure they'll enjoy coming back to Scotstoun as well.